So back to what I was saying. Could be us.
Alright guys, so I'm gonna make another tutorial for you guys today. The only problem is that I actually bruised my heel the other day, and that made something because I don't bruise. I'm actually just walking on my toe right now, but there are tricks that you can do with just one foot. And the one I'm going to be doing today is a cheat gainer. I'm going to give you guys 3 tips to make a beautiful cheat gainer, and cheat gainers are the gateway to a bunch of other tricks like corks and whatnot. So without further ado, let's get into this. Step 1 to any filthy cheat gainer out there is a J-step. J-steps can be incorporated in so many tricks, one of those tricks being the cork. If you haven't seen my cork tutorial, I talk about corks and J-steps a little more in depth. So you can click on this link right up here and it should take you right to it and you can check it out if you haven't yet. So let's get into the J-step. I'll explain it a little bit in this video. So with the J-step, it's pretty self-explanatory. You're just gonna kind of run into it and you're gonna swing your arms back and plant it like a J. So again, you just run, draw a J, and boom, like that. And you want to make that J nice and wide like this. You want to get that nice good stance so that you can really take this leg and swing it through. Get all that extra momentum. J-step, 1, 2, boom! And get that swing. All right, so now that we got the J-step, let's move on to step 2. Alright, so once you get that J-step and that nice good wide stance, you want to take this back leg and your arms and you want to swing them up in sync together like that. And this is really going to give you that upward drive, that thrust to get you up so that you can rotate and all that good stuff. When you're doing it, and this is a mistake I make all the time, is I go like this. I drive with my knee. You want to drive with your foot. You want to try to pretend you have little rocket ships on your heels and it's going like that. You want it to take off, okay? Like that. And as you're going, you don't want to throw your head back right away. You want to get that height first. So you're going to come, boom, bring your chest up so that you can get that good juicy height. So boom, swing, chest up. And then once you get your chest up and your hips up nice and high to where you're at about like this point-ish, then you can move on to the next step, which is the tuck. So you get up here, boom, J-step, Y stance, swing it nice and straight, get your chest up and your arms up, and when you get to right about here, you want to tuck it around. And there's a couple ways you can do this, there's a couple variations. The one that you're going to definitely want to start with is the tuck. Really, that's pretty self-explanatory. But that's pretty self-explanatory. It's just like any other flip, any other back flip, or anything really, is you get up there and then you want to grab your knees and tuck it around. One thing that I like to do to make a faster rotation is I grab my shins actually. So instead of grabbing my knees right here, I grab my lower shin ankle area because it brings it tighter up to my shoulders. And stinking bee is on my knee. What's up, homie? No, thanks.
That's funny.
No, dude!
Did it sting you?
It peed on me. You want to see it?
What the heck?
You can't see it, it's too blurry.
Yeah, it's just a dot.
Dang it!
You said doll.
Dot, yeah. Doll.
We'll just pretend that's nectar.
Nectar.
Yeah, we'll pretend it just nectared on me, except that was the wrong end. I don't think nectar comes out their backside. But we'll just say it's nectar.
Or liquid.
Anyways, where the heck was I? What was I talking? The tuck. Oh yeah. Okay, let's bring it back. I like to grab here because I can make a smaller ball, and when you start to get a ton of momentum, you have more room to slide, because we all know when we're tucking really hard, you have a tendency to slip. But if you're down here, you get a better grip, and you have more room to work with if you start slipping. Once you get good at that, you can start doing variations like like a kick the moon type deal. So pretty much what that is, you just take that leg and you swing it, and you keep on swinging it. You swing it all the way around like this. That's like a kick the moon slash like flash kick. You could call it cheek in or flash kick or kick the moon, whichever one you want. It's pretty much the same thing. You just keep that leg going around until it hits the ground. And then you can do like a swing through one, which pretty much is when you get up there, boom, once you're upside down, you just switch legs. You take the opposite leg or the leg that you jumped off of, and you bring that down instead. So that's gonna look like this. So those are just a couple of variations that you can do once you get the cheek gainer in. But first, I would definitely recommend doing it with a tuck first like this. And that was a bad one because I did that stupid thing again where I lift my knee up. So let's do that again. Like that. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is how you do a cheek gainer. Now, if I may have left anything out, leave it in the comment section below. So that way people can kind of maneuver their way in. If they're having any other difficulties, they can see experiences from you guys or any tips that you might have to offer so that they can get better at it as well. Also, leave in the comments other tutorials that you might want because I'm gonna start focusing a lot more on tutorials. And if you haven't seen my other tutorials, go ahead and check them out. In the link above, I'll also have it at the end of this video. I'll have the whole playlist so that you guys can go look at that and learn a little bit more because the tricking slash parkour slash tumbling life is the gangster life. That being said, until next time, mates, ciao.
Letting go of all I've ever known.